Hello, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. I am your subject teacher of social study of LPM Public School, and today I'm going to discuss about the Kalpana Chawla and the some modern Indian scientist. So, students, your chapter name is People Who Inspire Us. It means there are many peoples who inspire us in many ways, like by their action, words, and speeches. So, in this way, Kalpana Chawla also inspired us in many ways. So, student, there are some men and women who, through their action and words, have made a huge difference in the lives of people. They fought to end the suffering and pain of others and help them lead a life of dignity and comfort. This great people and this great personality live on forever in the hearts of the people whose life they changed. So, students, in this video, we will learn about the Kalpana Chawla, and she was born in Karnal, India, died on February 1st, 2003, over the southern United States when Space Shuttle Columbia and her crew perished during entry 16 minutes prior to scheduled landing. She is survived by her husband. And now we will discuss about some more on her education. She graduated from Tagore School, Karnal, India in 1976. Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering from Punjab Engineering College, India. 1982 Master of Science degree in Aerospace Engineering from University of Texas. So now let's start. This is the picture of a Kalpana Chawla. Here you can see she is a brave lady of our country, and she inspire many people can inspire by their brave work and by their. Here you can see. Let's start now. First of all, read the paragraph. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to travel into outer space. She was born in Karnal on 1st July 1961. She studied aeronautical engineering at Punjab Engineering College. Then she went to the USA for higher study. So, students, she was the first Indian woman to travel into outer space, and she was born in Karnal on July 1st, 1961, and she completed her engineering from Punjab Engineering College, and after the completion of engineering she went to the USA means the United States of America, for higher education. Now look at the next paragraph. In the USA, Kalpana joined the National Aeronautics and Space Administration NASA. In 1994, she was selected for training as an astronaut. She went on her first she went on her first trip to outer space in 1997. So, students, in the USA, she joined the NASA. NASA means National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and in 1994 she was selected for training as an astronaut in National Aeronautics and Space Administration in USA, and she went on her first trip to outer space in 1997, and she went to outer space in 1997, her first trip. Now come on the next page. Here look at the next paragraph. Here you can see this is the picture of Kalpana Chawla, and you can see the glow of her face, and by their face you can imagine how courageous she was. So look at the paragraph. First of all, we will read the paragraph. When the space shuttle Columbia was launched on 16 January 2003, Kalpana was one of the astronauts on board. About 16 minutes before its scheduled return to Earth, the spacecraft crashed and all the astronauts on board lost their life. So, students, when the space shuttle Columbia was launched 16 January 2003, Kalpana was one of the astronaut and she was selected on board for Space Shuttle Columbia, and about 16 minutes before its scheduled return to Earth, the spacecraft crashed. So, student, about 16 minutes prior to schedule landing, about 16 minutes before to landing, the spacecraft in which Kalpana Chawla was available was crashed, and all the astronauts on board lost their life, and Kalpana Chawla also. And Kalpana dared to dream of flying to outer space one day and work hard to make that dream come true. So, students, here you can see how courageous she was, and how brave she was, and how working hard she was. She was dare to dream. She always wanted to complete her dream, and she chased her dream. She always chased her dream because she was a very determined, and she want to fly to outer space one day, and her dreams becomes and her dreams come true because of her work hard, and work hard to make the dreams come true. So, student, here you can see the courageous and the work hard, and like Kalpana Chawla, you need and you should also work hard to achieve their dreams. So now come on the next point, and your next point is modern Indian scientist. The tradition of scientific knowledge in India is more than 1500 year old. In ancient time, the Indian scientists made significant contribution in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. Modern Indian scientists have not lagged behind. Let us look at some of these great Indian scientists and their achievement. So students, in this tradition of scientific knowledge in India, and the scientific knowledge in India is more than 15 years old. And in ancient time, Indian scientists made a significant contribution. So, student, from ancient time, Indian scientists made a significant and important contribution in the field of astronomy, mathematics, and medicine. And let us look at some of these great Indian scientists and their achievement. And now we will discuss about the some great Indian scientists and their achievement. So first of all, look at the C.V. Raman. Here you can see this is the picture of C.V. Raman. C.V. Raman was a brilliant scientist who devoted several years of his life to study the cause and effect of the scattering of light rays. This discovery is known as Raman effect. This discovery was so important that he won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1930. So student, he was a very brilliant scientist and who contribute several years of his life to study the cause and effect of the scattering of light rays, and his discovery is known as Raman effect. Discovery was named by the name of the discovery. The name of the discovery is Raman effect. Raman means this discovery relate to his names. This discovery was so important, and this Raman effect discovery was so important because for this discovery he got a Nobel Prize in physics, Nobel Prize for physics in 1930. And I think everyone knows that Nobel Prize is an international level of awards, and he was a brilliant scientist and he got a Nobel Prize for their discovery. So now look at the next scientist, that is Jagdish Chandra Bose. Here you can see this is the picture of Jagdish Chandra Bose. Many scientists across the world had contributed to the invention of the radio. Sir Jagdish Chandra Bose, born in India in 1858, was one of them. He also made the important discovery that plants respond to light, heat, cold, noise, just like other living beings. So student, Jagdish Chandra Bose Jagdish Chandra Bose was also a great scientist, and Sir Jagdish Chandra Bose, born in India in 1858, and he also made a great contribution to the invention of radio, and after that he also made the important discovery that plant respond. He also made an important discovery and that plant respond like other living beings. Now look at the next, Homi J. Bhabha. Homi J. Bhabha, here you can see the picture of Homi J. Bhabha. Homi J. Bhabha was born in India in 1909. He was the founding father of the Indian nuclear energy program. He set up the atomic energy establishment in Trombay in Mumbai, which is now named after him as Bhabha Atomic Research Center. So student, Homi J. Bhabha, he was born in India in 1909. He was born in 1909 in India, and he was the founding father of the Indian nuclear energy program. He also set up the atomic energy establishment in Trombay in Mumbai, which is now named under the Bhabha Atomic Research Center. Now look at the next page. Your next page and your next scientist is Vikram Sarabhai. Here you can see the picture of Vikram Sarabhai. Born in 1919, Vikram Sarabhai was a pioneer in space research in India. In 1962, he set up the Indian National Committee for Space Research, which is now known as the Indian Space Research Organization. So, student, Vikram Sarabhai was born in 1919. He was born in 1919 and was a pioneer in space research. He was a pioneer in space research in India, and in 1962 he set up the Indian National Committee. In 1962 he set up the Indian National Committee for Space Research, which is now known as the ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. An Indian research organization was set up by the Vikram Sarabhai, and when he set up the ISRO, then at this time, the name of the ISRO was Indian National Committee, and after that, the name changed to ISRO, that is Indian Space Research Organization. So, students, I hope you all are understood about the Kalpana Chawla and the modern Indian scientist, and you have to read and learn about this great scientist and the great lady, that is Kalpana Chawla. This is your today's homework. So, that's all, and thank you.